afternoon, I'm Peter Brackley and welcome to the game. And as the fans make themselves heard around the stadium, Trevor Brooking is with me.
Good afternoon, Peter. I can't wait to get going. I'm hoping we're in for some top-class football today.
Everyone here, the managers, players and supporters have been eagerly awaiting the group stage first match, in which both teams will be looking to kick-start their competition. Will we see them begin their campaign with a win? A match that could shape up to be fast and furious, a great one for the neutrals.
Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. And he's going for it. Not a bad shot, but it's over.
Well, I think the shot didn't connect well enough with his foot there, did it? Unfortunately for him.
What a through ball. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Possession lost there. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. The defence has done well so far.
Chopped him down there, gives away a free kick. He's off! At first viewing, it didn't seem that bad a tackle, really. Lookable offence maybe, but the referee has produced a red card here.
It's a good cross.
On the volley.
That's a keeper's ball there.
Needs a sight of goal. Danger here. It's over. How close was that?
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
Out wide. Still in possession, in a good position here.
Well, their well-drilled defensive tactics certainly absorbed the pressure, but it's now a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. They're defending well, very well indeed. Sneaks into the box. And put it in! They're one up. He was on hand for the rebound. Could the keeper have done better there, Trevor?
Oh, I think he'd be disappointed having kept the first shot out.
But can they hang on to this lead? Too long and out of play. Tremendous through ball. And the shot comes in. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
All given away. A nice ball through. Well, not a good tackle at all. Free kick given. Oh, it's a red card. Well, I'm sure the manager, not to mention the player himself, will have some harsh things to say about that afterwards. But the referee has made his mind up. There are 5 men in the wall. almost 30 minutes gone. They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Wonderful defending there. Play surges forward. An equaliser could be on the cards here.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
Lofted it in. Hit on it!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. They can swing it in from the left wing. Fires it in from quite a distance. Off target, he's sent it wide of the left post. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Will there be a goal here?
The keeper kept his eye on the ball well there, came forward and took it.
Inside the box now. Nicely found. And he goes for it. What a finish. They're back on level terms. Just before the break. And he puts it away with his right.
So it'll be interesting to see if they can build on the momentum from that and get another. That was finishing a...
One goal each, the game level now at 1-1. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Looking around for support. What will he conjure up now? Looking for the shot. Held by the keeper. Well worked to win possession. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. There's a chance for a cross here. And he shoots from there. The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. Is 1-1 a fair scoreline, Trevor?
Well, from what I've seen so far, Peter, I think it is. They did well to pull back the goal as they did, and I think the confidence boost will help them after the break.
It's one apiece, that's how it stands, setting up an interesting second half, I think. The second half underway. Will the players respond to their respective managers' half-time team talks?
Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. Great work to win the ball.
He's looking so confident. Defence needs a man mark here.
And he's going for it. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Keeps the ball in a very promising position. It's a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Here's another corner. Drives it to the middle. And he meets it with a volley. Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Well, it's always worth trying the shot, even from there. Just better luck next time, I suppose.
Down the right. They can swing it in from the right wing. Fires it in from quite a distance.
Well dealt with by the keeper.
And he takes the return. They could break the deadlock here with a good ball in. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Gets his head to it. And the opportunity comes to nothing. "15 minutes of the second half gone. This could be dangerous down the left. Stopped him well there. Tries his luck. Tied it up by the keeper. They still have possession here. Booted to safety.
He has to look before he plays the ball.
Another throw in. Holds on to the ball. Through ball down the middle. What about this? Remarkable goal! They've slipped up again. 17 minutes of the game played. Great goal from the midfielder. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
That was a gem, Peter.
They had the slimmest of leads at 2-1. To the man in space. And he has a go. He tries another one. It's an amazing goal. It's all square. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner.
I don't think either side will be happy with the draw here. I think we'll see some great attacking football now from both sides. A goal.
That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
Won the ball well. Will he find the target?
That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it for safety. Chance for a counter then. Looking for support now. And he has a go from there. The keeper didn't hang back, came forward and made the ball his. Launches it high. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Crossing opportunity. He tries from way out. The defence cuts out that through ball. Gets it in space. In the box. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Header on goal! Safely into the keeper's gloves. 3 minutes will be added on. Down the left. Knocked out to the space on the wing. The defender did well to block the cross. It's out for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Directs his header on goal. And again. Maybe a loss of composure there. He sent it wide.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
Still got a lot to do from there. Dived in recklessly, free kick awarded. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh, but he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Danger here. Well held by the goalkeeper. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. It ends in a draw here, and other than the lack of a winner, the match itself was a terrific one for the neutrals, with plenty of passion and excitement. Well, that for me has to be among the best games I've seen this season.
Oh, it was a fascinating game. And the 90 minutes whizzed by.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Trevor.
No, it's been great fun, Peter.
And from the pair of us, it's good afternoon. hold on to your seats. This should be one heck of a match. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Wins possession to stop the attack. Borja carries the ball through the middle. Took him out. Free kick awarded. The yellow card is out here. Booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. Will he have a go? Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
Well, he hasn't got his lucky boots on today, has he? That's a shame, but not a bad effort.
He's looking for support. Won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Into the box. Cleared away. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Dealt with that threat well. Cut out well. There's a threatening through ball. Stopped him well there. Still going. Well found by his teammate. Will he put it away? Here comes the shot. It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. 15 minutes into the first half.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Will he find the target now?
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. Well, there were other options, but he decided to go it alone. I think a bad decision, perhaps.
Borja.
Oh, look at that. It's a great run.
Goal inside here. Borja. Well found there. Clear. That was careless. Completely mistimed his tackle there. Free kick given. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. Gets it. What can he do from here? Well worked to win the ball. He's on the rampage. Bad challenge there. A free kick in a dangerous position. This is a great chance for a shot on goal. To the man in space. The shot is deflected out off the defender. It's into the face of goal. Looking around for support. On the ball here. Can he make a chance? Tries his luck. No goals here in the first half, and it looks like staying that way with half-time approaching. There's not a lot of support. Get the ball back. Nice ball out to the wing. Down the left-hand channel. Needs to find the target here. De La Cruz. Good work to keep the ball. He continues his run down the left. A chance here. Can he put it away? Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break, and I wonder what words of advice their managers will have for them. Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
They've been a bit disappointed in making space and running off the ball, so I'm surprised that they've managed to keep the game level so far.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It's 0-0. The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. No substitutions yet as we go into the second half. Into the box. And he has a go.
Well, the keeper there deciding best option is to punch it clear, but it's a corner.
Drives it to the middle. Heads it!
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
Valencia. Gets it. Goal inside here. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Brought an end to the attack. Hang on to the ball there. The break is on. He's on the rampage. Now inside the penalty area. Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort.
I think the build-up move from the striker deserved a better finish than that.
Good interception here. Had the ball now. That lacks accuracy. They give away possession. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Slides it through. Good pass. Dealt with that threat well. Delgado. Would an attack down the left side be worth it?
This looks like a chance here.
Foul there, free kick given. Won the ball well. Borja. Delgado. What a through ball. Can they keep defending like that? Slack defending, he gave it away. Opportunity on the right then, from the through ball. Can he create something here? Looking for the shot. Punched away and out for a corner. To the target in the middle. It's over. Too high. Down the middle. Chopped him down there. Free kick given. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it. He says that is bad enough for a booking. Could be curling over. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
I think there was some good movement off the ball that would have given them a better chance on goal.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. He brought it down. There's a chance for a cross here. Now inside the penalty area. Terrible tackle, gave away a free kick. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. And he's going for it. Goal! They finally break the deadlock. That has been coming for a long while now. Well, it took a while, but eventually it came. Will we get any more? I hope so. That one straight off the training ground by the looks of things.
Everything.
They haven't looked in much trouble, have they really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Threads it through the defence. That was closer to the corner flag. A fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor.
Yes, they'll be choked about that.
Could be a chance here. Kept it well, still on the attack. He tries another one. Superbly done. And it puts him in a commanding position. He's got another. Well, I wonder, is a pattern emerging here? They're looking confident. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, that was an absolute classic.
They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Oh, you're right, Peter. They've got to go for broke now.
A mistime lunge there. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. There it is. The fans will be disappointed there. Chapped it nicely. Real chance here. A strike. What can he do here? Astonishing goal. Surely they can't lose this now. In the final few minutes. Struck it with his right foot. Well, the fans will be glad they've turned out in numbers for this one.
Coming back from 3.
It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Ball not given away here. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. Get the ball back. Walker. Ball won, good defending there. The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. They won this very one-sided game comfortably. Trevor, did you enjoy the game?
Very much so. In fact, I have to say the standard of play was excellent.
And that's really it for the broadcast this afternoon. Many thanks to Trevor beside me.
I've enjoyed it. Thanks, Peter.
And from myself, Peter Brackley, Trevor Brooking, and all the team at Konami, goodbye. And it's a long-awaited afternoon's football, and I'm very much looking forward to it. The players are on their way out, so before we start, a few words from Trevor.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Peter. There we are, sat in the best seats in the house. Can't wait.
Well, it's the final group stage match today, and going by the media build-up, it's an understatement to say that both sides will be looking for a result from this match. We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. He chooses to go down the right. Cleared away. Dashes along the left side flank. Trouble for the defence from the left. He dribbles out to the right.
No let up for the defence here.
What will he do from here? Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. Zurawski. Free kick awarded. That is sloppy play.
They're pushing forward nicely here.
Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. There's the shot. Superbly done. It's the opening goal. The shot has struck the right-hand corner.
It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
They've got an opener. Do you think they'll put the shutters up now, Trevor?
They might, but becoming too defensive is quite risky when you've only got a one-goal lead.
Well worked to win possession. Straight offside there. Free kick given to the opposition. 15 minutes gone in the first half. There's the whistle and the flag is up. He was just caught offside there. They win possession. Busaki. And now the counter-attack. A long-range effort. Chance wasted there. That's well off target.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
They're breaking quickly here. Can he shoot? Oh, great defending there. Well worked to win possession. Turns defence into attack there. Smolarek. Wins possession to stop the attack. Still got a lot to do from there. He's off along the left touchline. Might work the keeper here. He's done it. They stretch their lead to 2 goals. 25 minutes played. That's outrageous. It could be the turning point in this match. They got the goal they wanted and can take the credit for it. They've opened up a 2-goal lead and it's thoroughly deserved. Can they take it easy from here on, Trevor?
Well, they don't want to take unnecessary risks. I mean, the game's not over yet.
Lewandowski. 30 minutes into the first half. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Lewandowski. Taps it neatly. The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. win possession here. The right-hand channel is an option. Lewandowski. No attempt whatsoever to play the ball. Free kick. Could so easily have gone into the book then. The ref has taken a lenient view there. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Busaki. He's attacking the left-hand side of the area. The shot comes in. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Oh, just off target. Still with the ball, good attacking position too. Stop the attack well. What's he done? Got in possession there. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception.
Well, he's got to make a good pass here, otherwise the advantage will be lost.
Żurawski.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
What can he do from here? And it's gone out off the defender. Drives it to the middle. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Carries the ball through the middle. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Receives it in space. They're in a good position down the left. They're defending well, very well indeed. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. So they've ended the half in the lead, Trevor.
The lead is a healthy one, but equally important is the defence keeping a clean sheet.
And as the players return to the dressing rooms, it's 2-0 as we await the second half. The second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions.
Now that's a pinpoint pass.
A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Looking for support now. He has quick feet.
A great passage of play. Pressure always on the defence.
Real chance here. And he tries one. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
Low shots can be deadly. Unfortunately, that one wasn't.
No, it's been intercepted. Lewandowski. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. Tried to spring the offside trap, but the run was timed just a little too early. A lovely ball through. Kept it well, still on the attack. Zurawski. Well maintained there. They're breaking out quickly here. Needs to test the keeper here. The ball's over the line, it's a corner. It's into the middle. Off the post. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that. We've reached the hour mark. Neatly threaded ball. On the ball here. Majnitsky. Lewandowski bursts through. They're in possession down the left wing. Booted to safety. Hang on to the ball there. Lewandowski. Still have the ball. Lewandowski. Don't give it away there. Knocks it through. From way out. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
I think maybe they caught the defence on the hop there. There really was some sloppy man marking.
Good interception here. A chance. Really poor defending. Oh, great defending there. Too obvious. Smolarek. Lewandowski. And he's coming in. Another chance. It's in. Brilliant. They're just one goal behind. He was close to the keeper and pounced on the loose ball. So the equaliser becomes a real possibility. The keeper couldn't get a firm hand on it and he slotted home. They've had their lead cut to 1, Trevor. Any idea what they should be doing here?
Well, they've been defending well. They're just a bit unlucky and they shouldn't panic just yet.
Ball one, good defending there. Stopped him illegally there. Lewandowski. That pass has made it through. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. Traps the ball neatly. In possession and getting forward here. What can he conjure up here? And he belts it. Well held by the keeper. Lewandowski launches it high. Through ball down the middle. Zurawski kept it well, still on the attack. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only 1 goal separating them and only 5 minutes left. He's cut the pass out beautifully. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Slid out wide. Still with the ball, good attacking position too. Throw-in given away in a dangerous position. Chance to cross. Finds a teammate. Can he find half a yard here? He tries from way out.
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
The whistle goes, and that's it. They booked a place in the final tournament. So, Trevor, your thoughts?
It was an entertaining game, full of attacking football. Let's hope we see more of the same from both sides in the future.
And that closes our coverage this afternoon. My thanks to co-presenter Trevor Brooking.
It's been a pleasure.
And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Good afternoon, I'm Peter Brackley and welcome to the game. As the fans make themselves heard around the stadium, Trevor Brooking is with me.
Hello and thanks, Peter. And what a build-up we've had for today's game.
The first round of the tournament where the winners will advance to the next round. There's no shortage of passion, of course, between the two sides. And I would say we're in for a fairly fierce encounter here, where physical strength as well as psychological strength will be crucial. The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion.
Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
He tries his luck. He's on the rampage. Will he get a shot away? And he shoots! Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Trevor, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Got the man there, surely. Yeah, free kick is given. Looking for support now. Plays it through.
So this has come about from the through ball to the left.
Sturdy defence here. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. And Rooney. Down the middle. It's through. Rooney! It's there! They're one up.
A super right-footed finish. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today.
It was a superb ball in behind the defence.
Yes, it's always hard to defend against a team that can play that kind of football.
They trail by a goal, Trevor.
Yes, but it's not the end of the world. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
"15 minutes into the first half.
The defence has done well so far. They give away possession.
Here's Gerrard. Held on to the ball there. Owen. Will he shoot? Attack came to nothing.
They've broken free on the wing. Corner. Lifts it high. They're defending well, very well indeed.
Owen. Had the ball now. Goal inside here.
Solid defence in the box. Still him. Slides it through. Keep possession. Trying to open up the defence.
Knocked it through. What can he do here? Owen. He's attacking the right-hand side of the area. He's looking for support. No, not this one. And Owen. Ah, they've split the defence wide open. Looking for support now.
The left back really needs to stay sharper.
Dealt with the threat expertly. Lampard. Here's Gerrard. All one here. They're breaking quickly here. And Ashley Cole. Ball stolen away. Chance here. No, it's been intercepted. Does well to maintain possession. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the one goal between the two sides. Lampard. Here's Gerrard. Slid into space on the flank. And he sends it in. What a save! And that's good defensive play, picking up the loose ball and putting it into touch. The keeper will be relieved as well. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Who's waiting in the middle? Stay on the ball there. Rooney! That's easy for the defence. No way through. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. They're going to half-time, having given away the first goal. Any thoughts on that, Trevor?
There's definitely no reason to panic. They've acquitted themselves reasonably well.
So as the managers talk to their players in the break, the score stands at 1-0. Kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. And Joe Cole. Here's Ferdinand. Possession lost there. A chance to counter-attack here. Wins possession to stop the attack. Here's Terry. Well worked to win possession. Stop the attack dead then. Terry. Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
It's easily picked up. Into the box. And he tries one. Yes! They're back on level terms. The second half has barely kicked off. A great shot into the left-hand corner.
Well, as the saying goes, there's all to play for now.
Great goal there, Trevor. Superb. We've had 2 goals here. It's level at 1 apiece. Lennon. Keep possession. They're moving well down the left-hand side. And he goes for it. And the keeper has it. Gary Neville. Don't give it away there. Here's Owen. And Lampard. Gerrard.
The right back's got to stay alert.
He crosses it in. It's clear. And the ball's out of play. And he wants it back. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. He's looking for support. They can swing it in from the right wing. Showed his defensive quality there. And Terry. Here's Gerrard. The ball is over the line. It's a goal kick. It's created a counter raid for them. Completely mistimed his tackle there. Free kick given. With the player down injured and clearly in some distress, the referee is going to take some action too. It's a red card, and I have to say that is the right decision, and the offender has only himself to blame.
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal. He did have several other options on there, but I don't think his teammates will worry too much about him having a go.
He's on the rampage. And he lays it back. Back to the keeper. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. And Rooney. They're breaking free down the flank.
It's a good cross.
Free kick awarded. That will be a throw-in. Chance to cross. What a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Oh, there's some final pushing and shoving going on here. They'll be getting their handbags out next. They're in a good position down the left. Clear. Play surges forward. There's the whistle and the flag is up. He was just called offside there. Walcott. What will he do now? Pulls it across. They'll battle for this in the middle. Goal! They're down a goal. Off the crossbar and in.
But the keeper didn't stand a chance with that one.
The slenderest of leads at 2-1 here. Gerrard. That was predictable. Will he find the target now? A really important interception there. Win possession here. Will he test the keeper? Wins possession to stop the attack. Crouch. Rooney. Moving up the field, stretching the play. They're making good progress down the right side. With his head! A nice ball through. Wonderful defending there. The defender was quick to see this one. A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. This defeat was such a surprise. Well, Trevor, they lost the game, but it's not the end of the world.
No, not at all. They were always underdogs, but they didn't acquit themselves too badly.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Trevor.
Thanks, Peter. It was a great game.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Goodbye. Welcome to this afternoon's game with your commentators Peter Brackley and Trevor Brooking.
Yes, thanks, Peter. This game is one I've been looking forward to all week, so let's hope it's a good one.
The build-up in the media prior to the start of this competition has been tremendous, and we have finally arrived, the first group stage match, where both teams will definitely be looking for victory to start off their respective campaigns on a high note. Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Stopped him well there. What will he do here? And he fires it. Radomski. Smolarek.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left.
The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. The referee just wants a word with him, I think. There's plenty to do. What options do they have here? Takes the shot.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
Arrives in the box. It's a save.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
It's given a bit of height. The defence has done well so far. That is sloppy play. They can swing it in from the right wing.
A good delivery needed here.
The shot! Dudka. Intercepted. Looking for support now.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
What will he do here? Well worked to win the ball. Smolarek. 15 minutes have passed. Looking around for support. They give away possession. Bock. Finding space down the middle. The break is on. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Held by the keeper. Dudka. It's easily picked up. They're making good progress down the right side. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. Gets it in space. Had to make it and he did. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Poor ball intercepted.
Plenty of options for a cross.
A long-range effort. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough. We've reached the half-hour mark. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Smolarek. Bosaki. Held on to the ball there. Dudka. Nice work to keep possession too. Radomski. He's still on the run. Still have it and in a good position here. Great work to win the ball. He's on the rampage. Here's a chance. A strike. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. What a through ball. And this is a great chance. Oh, he's been tripped. Is it a penalty? Yes! The referee points to the spot. And absolutely no doubt at all in the ref's mind there. They have a wonderful opportunity with this penalty.
Yes, this is vital because the penalty...
It's in! Goal! He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner.
Great penalty. Textbook stuff.
It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead? No way through. Wonderful defending there. Only one goal in it here then with the half-time break, only 5 minutes away. He punches it clear. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. Drifts one in. Directs his header on goal. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Down the right.
That through ball has put the defence on the back foot.
Went in and won the ball too. Smolarek. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Gets his head to it. Gloriously done. They couldn't hold on. In first half injury time. A magnificent header.
It's been a tight game so far, and there's not much between these teams in terms of ability. I think we're in for a good battle here.
Level pegging 1-1 now. Looking for support now.
Oh, a vital.
The whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. So they'll start the second half all square then, Trevor. Can we expect to see changes?
Well, I think the manager will be telling them not to lose concentration.
The second half kicks off, everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions. Bok. Possession lost there. Now here's a chance. Has a pop from there. Oh, it's in! The odds are back in their favour. Just after the break. The shot has struck the right-hand corner.
They were sloppy there. They were still celebrating when they should have been concentrating.
That goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. Smolarek. On the ball here. Hang on to the ball there. Late challenge. He could be booked here. Oh, no. I think the referee is going to keep the cards in his pocket this time. He may not be so lucky on the next occasion. Too obvious. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. And he goes for it. Latches onto the rebound. Superbly done. Oh no, the flag's up. So that goal won't count.
It's hard to tell. The referee certainly hesitated.
He continues his run down the left. And it's a great attacking run down the left. Great interception to break that one up. Dealt with the threat expertly. From way out.
Well, the keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
It's into the middle. Cut out by the defender. Going for goal. A long-range effort. It's an amazing goal. They've stretched their lead. 60th minute of the game. Off the right post and in.
There was nothing the keeper could do with that.
Two goals up, 3-1 now. Radonski. 15 minutes into the second half.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
They're breaking quickly here. Can he find half a yard here? Steals the ball. They're on the attack. He's looking for support. Dealt with the threat well. Radonski. Raziak. No accuracy with the pass. Pressure on the defence now. To the man in space. He punched the ball to safety. Safely into the keeper's gloves. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Gets it. Here comes the shot. Keeper couldn't take it cleanly. It's gone behind though for a corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Poor pass picked off there. It's clear. Showed his defensive quality there. Down the middle. Ball not given away here. Nice work to keep possession too. Carries the ball through the middle. They give away possession. Slides it through. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. And he belts it. Not a bad shot, but it's over. Raziak. Held on to the ball there. They're in a good position down the right. Brought an end to the attack. Raziak. Down the middle. What can he conjure up here? Quite remarkable. They might just run away with this. Just 5 minutes from the end. Great goal from the forward.
The defenders just couldn't get close enough to him, could they?
Well, the movement and the anticipation was so good, and that's always difficult to defend against.
4-1 can seem a safe lead, but no room for complacency yet.
We're into the last 5 minutes. Intercepted. Clear. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. And he's going for it. And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Lifts it high. Got his foot in.
Still with the ball, good attacking position too. The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd.
So they pick up 3 points with victory. They have made a blistering start.
You're right, Peter. I can't imagine making a better start than that.
Our time is up, so thanks Trevor for your analysis today.
No, you're welcome, Peter. It's been a good afternoon of football.
And it's goodbye from both of us. A warm welcome to you all this afternoon. I'm Peter Brackley, and assisting me today, the one and only Trevor Brooking.
Hello, Peter, and good afternoon to everyone watching. Let's get started, I say.
The halfway point of the group stages is approaching, and the two sides here will, without doubt, be looking to add to the results from their previous matches. We're off here, and hopefully we'll see a game full of pace, goals and competitive football.
Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match.
Wonderfully won there. He's carried the ball forward.
Great cross.
Can they keep defending like that? And the opportunity comes to nothing. Finds himself in the box. Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner. It's given a bit of height. Solid defence in the box. He's on the rampage.
Chance for a good cross here.
Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Just can't seem to get out of their own half. Another throw in from a dangerous area. Crossing opportunity. And he'll deliver the cross. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. Good pass. Held by the keeper. Well maintained there. And he shoots! Goal! They're in front. That shot curled beautifully into the left-hand corner of the goal. That was a nice move leading up to the goal, Trevor.
Yes, he was onto the through ball in a flash.
They've conceded the first goal, Trevor.
Well, it's absolutely crucial now they don't let in another. Otherwise, I think it'll be curtains.
Well cut out. Win possession here. Hang on to the ball there. Don't give it away there. A mistimed lunge gives away a free kick. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it. He says that is bad enough for a booking. Just straight offside then. Free kick given to the opposition. Possession maintained here. The ball still with them here. Finds himself in the area.
And the keeper has it.
Gives it away, slack defending.
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. They're making good progress down the right side. Here comes the shot. Throw in a good position. Will they employ the long throw here? They're in a good position down the left. Well found there. Is that a penalty?
I don't think that's going to be a penalty.
This is a great chance for a shot on goal. He's gone for goal. He's done it. They've equalised. He's hit that well.
So that puts a new complexion on the game. Let's see how the players react.
The goal. All square and one each now. Chooses to go down the left. Stopped him well there. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Took him out completely. Gave away a free kick. Oh, red card. Well, it wasn't the best of tackles, it's true, but surely that is a little harsh. He just can't believe it. And I'm sure his manager too will have plenty to say about that afterwards. Gets it. Good pass. It's a save. He makes... and it's there! Unbelievable! That's a remarkable comeback. 5 minutes from half-time. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. He showed great awareness there, Trevor.
Yes, that's a mark of it.
Were there any signs of them making this kind of comeback, Trevor?
Certainly they've looked sharper, their passing's been better. They've really stepped up a gear.
The defence needs to stay focused here for the corner. Can they squeeze it in? He scored! That's number 2! They've been pegged back. In first half injury time. Super header there.
So it'll be interesting to see if they can build on the momentum from that and get another.
The scores are level again.
It's going to be interesting to see which team can raise their game to take the win from here, Peter.
He dribbles out to the right. Gives it a go. No, off target. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. So both these sides proving... The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. How will this one pan out? Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Finds himself in the box. They're defending well. Ball given away there. Wins possession to stop the attack. There's the whistle and the flag is up. He was just caught offside there. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gave away a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee.
That's a nasty challenge from behind. We don't want to see that coming off from here.
Gets it. Shoots. Oh, it's in. They're in front again. 10 minutes played in the second half. He really got behind that one.
been caught perfectly and gave the keeper no chance.
They are one up now at 3-2. Hang on to the ball there. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Looking for some open space.
Chance to deliver it in.
To the man in space.
That's well cut out.
They're breaking out quickly here. Gets it. Really good punch by the keeper. It's over, but that was close. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick call. He brought it down. Good pass. Will he get a shot away? It's clear. Great work to win the ball. A chance to counter-attack here. Will he shoot? The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. No, it doesn't pick out his man. A really careless pass there. He goes on himself. And the shot comes in. The keeper comes and collects it. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Looking around for support. Just needs a yard. Looking for the shot. No, that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though. Nice footwork. Knocks it past the defence.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
The ball goes out of play in a good position. Making good progress down the left wing now. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. He dribbles out to the left. He tries his luck. Well, it may have looked a goal, but it's just a goal kick. And they still have possession here. Poorly attempted pass. Ball given away there. Ball won here. Plays it back to the keeper. Does well to maintain possession. He wants a chance for a good delivery. Good defending. He assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision. It is a free kick.
And now the counter-attack.
Needs to test the keeper here. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. They make it through to the final tournament.
Well, Trevor, this was a result that really did come out of the blue.
Oh, you're right, Peter. They were huge underdogs today, but they did everything right and deserved the win.
So that brings us to the end of this afternoon's match. And my thanks go to Trevor Brooking for joining us.
Well, it's been great, Peter.
And it's just time for me to say goodbye from us both.
A really lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting.
Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages.
Arrives in the box. Still with the ball in good attacking position too.
Delgado.
Threads it through the defence. With his head!
The keeper holds it.
Sneaks into the box. Stopped him well there.
We're in possession, down the left wing. So running off the ball for the cross.
Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. Nice ball out to the wing. The shot comes in. Goal! A beautiful left-footed effort. That's the opener. It went straight down the middle.
It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
Yes, that was an absolute classic.
They're ahead by a goal to nil.
Valencia.
Here's De La Cruz.
Runs with the ball towards the right flank.
Will he shoot? Sturdy defence here. Valencia. Headed towards goal. Safely into the keeper's gloves. And he has a go from there. Into the arms of the keeper. Lara. He's on the rampage. Pulls it across. The ball in, but no one could make a connection. Couldn't put it away there, but not a bad effort. The defender cuts this one out. He continues his run down the right. He's looking for the target. Will this be a goal? Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target. Stopped the attack well. Really stopped in his tracks there. 30 minutes into the first half. And he belts it. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Guagua. And De La Cruz. Possession lost there. Will there be a goal here? Hits one. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. Needs to test the keeper here. He tries from way out. It's been hacked away. Stopped him well there. Might work the keeper here. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. They can swing it in from the right wing. Called offside, absolutely no question about it. That was the right decision. Hang on to the ball there. Magnificently executed through ball. De La Cruz. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. What's your take on the half, Trevor? Will we see the lead widen, do you think?
Very difficult to say, really, Peter. Both sides are really all out for the win today.
So the scoreline reads 1-0 as the teams prepare for the next 45 minutes. They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. The defender was quick to see this one. And he shoots from there. Oh, he threw that opportunity away. Well read. Does well to maintain possession. Well, he found his man. Can he make something of this? Can he get a shot away? Struck it from distance.
And the keeper has it.
Snuffed out the danger. Gets it in space. No way through this time. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. A really important interception there. Receives it in space. Bad challenge there. A free kick in a dangerous position. There are a few options available here. He tries from way out. Well found by his teammate. Tries one.
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
They'll battle for this in the middle. Wasted opportunity, not on target there. What will he do here? Poorly attempted pass. Valencia. Poor ball cut out. Tries to slice open the defence. Will he get a shot away? Cut out by the defender. Delgado. He still has it. They're making good progress down the right side. Hung onto the ball in a good position. Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. He's carried the ball forward. And De La Cruz. Too obvious. They win possession. Well Well worked to win the ball. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides. And the clock shows 5 minutes to go in the match. Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left. Can he create something? And he shoots! No, an own goal, I don't believe it!
That's a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good fortune, really, Trevor.
Well, without a doubt. I don't see the manager complaining too much, though.
They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Their only option is to throw everything forward and just hope it pays off.
Nowhere near the ball, foul given. Tempers flaring up here, several players coming in and having a right old go at one another.
He's set up nicely for the cross here.
Gets his head to it!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Getting deeper inside the opponent's half. Could get a shot away. A really careless pass there. Cleared out of danger. The defence looking strong here. There's the whistle. A brilliant win. The players are ecstatic here. And so, of course, are the fans. It really was a magnificent performance today. Would you say the game went to plan, Trevor?
More or less, yes. They have a couple of things to work on, though.
And that's really it for the broadcast this afternoon. Many thanks to Trevor beside me.
It's been a great afternoon's football, I think, Peter.
And from the pair of us, it's good afternoon.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Peter Brackley. Now, before we join the referee for the kick-off, let me introduce Trevor Brooking.
Good afternoon, Peter. The atmosphere outside the stadium when I arrived was absolutely electric, so let's get on with it.
So much at stake here, as a win means qualification to the next round. There should be absolutely no lack of passion, that's for sure, from the players or their respective supporters. And we could be in for a fierce and fiery encounter for the next 90 minutes or so. We're off here, and hopefully we'll see a game full of pace, goals and competitive football. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. In the right place at the right time. Looking around for support. Here's Rooney. Possession maintained here. Campbell. And Ashley Cole. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Friends it down the middle. Late challenge. He's well beaten to the ball there. Looking for support now. Can they keep defending like that? No, it's been snuffed out. Lampard. And Joe Cole.
Oh, that's a poor through ball, giving away possession.
Beckham. And Gary Neville. They're in possession down the right flank. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee has his flag up. Just caught offside there. Will he put it away? Solid defence in the box. Finds his man. Needs to find the target with the ball in. And he belts it. He's looking for support. Owen. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. The ball is still in play. Attack came to nothing. Play surges forward. Showed his defensive quality there. Lampard. Steals the ball. They're on the attack.
Quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner.
Who's waiting in the middle? What can he do here? Finds him well. The defence has done well so far. And Owen kept it well, still on the attack. Went down, but no whistle. Rooney!
Rooney. And that just goes way off to the left of the goal. Down the right flank. And Rooney. Beckham.
That's tidy footwork.
He needs to deliver a good ball in.
And Gerrard. Slides a neat ball through.
They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box.
Down the line. They can swing it in from the right wing.
They're defending well, very well indeed.
The defender cuts this one out.
There's the whistle for the end of the first half. And both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks.
What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
Well, I'm surprised that they've managed to keep the score level because they really aren't using the full space available, Peter.
No.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off, but how will this one pan out?
It's as you were for both teams with no substitutions.
Does well to keep the ball. Chopped him down there, gives away a free kick. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it and says that is bad enough for a booking.
Chance for a good cross here.
Vital interception in his own box. Owen. Ball one here.
And now the counter-attack.
A good delivery needed here.
Solid defence in the box. Gerrard. Here's Gary Neville. Beckham.
He's carried the ball forward.
Win the ball back.
Down the left channel.
Stop the attack well. Here's Rooney.
Chooses to go down the left flank. They're in possession, down the left wing.
Chance for a good cross here.
On the attack here.
The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. "15 minutes of the second half gone.
They're in a good position down the right. Shooting chance here. Looking for the shot. Now it's a goal kick. Rooney.
Genus. Would an attack down the left side be worth it?
Can they keep defending like that?
He needs to deliver a good ball in.
Wonderful defending there.
Down the right. Looking for support now.
And he's having a pop.
It's over. Too high.
Gerrard.
Here's Lampard. Gerrard. Here's Rooney. Poor ball cut out. There's a chance for a cross here. Gets it. It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Here's Lampard. Owen. Wonderfully won there. Great chance for the counter. Down the middle. What can he conjure up here? There's the shot. Oh, that must have shaved the top of the bar.
Here's a chance to whip it
In the penalty area.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Genus.
Took him out. Gives away a free kick. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee.
He punched the ball for safety.
Well, the keeper there deciding best option is to punch it clear, but it's a corner.
Drives it to the near post. They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can't make it count. Swinging it in. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Slides a through ball down the middle.
This puts the defence under real pressure on the right. Solid defence in the box.
Stopped illegally. Yeah, he was offside there, with a massive relief of the opposition defenders. Campbell. Ball not given away here.
That's picked up by the goalkeeper.
Was he fouled? No, says the ref. And Rooney.
Play pushes forward then.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left.
The referee has ended the second half with the scores level. Nothing to divide the two sides after 90 minutes, so we go into extra time.
No goals then, Trevor.
Yes, it's been disappointing, hasn't it? I don't think it would have been too much to ask for a goal, would it?
The first period of extra time is underway. How do you expect extra time to pan out now, Trevor?
Well, it looks like being the survival of the fittest. There's a lot of tired legs out there.
No, it's been snuffed out. And that sails way wide of the left post.
Owen. Here's Lampard.
Looking around for support. Trouble for the defence from the left. So running off the ball for the cross.
Now here's a chance. Rooney.
A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. Corner.
They've played it short. Hit on it! Header, yes! He's done it! They've been holding out well till now, but finally they've caved in. Just before the end of the first period of extra time. Finally, they have hit the opener.
A great.
Can they come back from here? Win the ball back. Crouch. And he's found some space here.
Could this be a chance? Now that's a pinpoint pass.
Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Now taking on the keeper. Still their ball, good attacking position too. Interception, big chance. Penalised for that challenge. Here's Gerrard. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Owen. Magnificently executed through ball. Owen! They can deliver it in again. They're trying another cross. Lampard! They're in a good position down the left.
This looks like a promising cross.
Into the arms of the keeper. And there's the end of the first period of extra time. So we've had the players must be close to exhaustion now as the second period of extra time gets underway. Let's see if the second half can produce a winner. Possession lost there. And Ashley Cole. Crouch. Owen. And Gerrard. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. Will he test the keeper? Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. And he dicks it through. Here's Lampard. Can he keep it going? Can he create something? Oh, millimetres away. Still have the ball. Down the left. He wants a chance for a good delivery. In the safe hands of the keeper. Continues his run down the left. Caught offside, absolutely no question about it. That was the right decision. Gary Neville. Lampard. Crouch. Offside flag raised. He was just in an offside position then, so free kick to the opposition. The referee's whistle goes and that's it. They can't believe it. They've fallen at the very first hurdle. And what about the manager? Will he need to reconsider his tactics, Trevor?
Oh yes, I think he will, Peter. They need to look at the way of creating more goal-scoring chances.
Well, that's all we have time for this afternoon, so thanks to Trevor Brooking for joining me.
Thank you, Peter.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Goodbye.